All right, YouTube, it is 11:37 a.m. Eastern Time, September 30th, 2025. I took a small scalp this morning. Got a couple more minutes, maybe a half an hour, whatever I could trade. I'm going to do some lunch or whatever, but I'm in Eastern Time. I'm using Quant Tower, and the market is down 15 points. And we're like in a consolidation phase, pretty much. I'm trading well, here's a 3 minute chart, but what I'm going to basically do is I'm going to go to my 5 minute imbalance chart, which will be here. Pretty much the same chart, except that step profile should be 5 minutes, but it is the same one. And this is just uh, chart there. So this one basically, I don't think I have anything other than the right profile, which is good. So this one I could just go to 5 minutes here. We're going to do a 5 minute chart because we got a lot of these big tails in here. We have a lot of this big monster tail. I mean, it's pretty much a shakeout, um, but it is a hammer. But look, I mean, conventional price action tells you we're long, and yeah, you are for about a point, and then you're back down again. Doesn't mean it's not going to end up going up, right? But it could very well come down again. I'm thinking target is down from here. Big seller here. Weren't able to get at least to the high point where it was a bunch of consolidation at 750 or 050s, I call it. So I'm thinking somewhere around 92, about right here. I mean, at the low, we'll probably tap these lows again. Uh, let's go see if we tap the lows. We got some. Uh, let's go ahead and take a look. I think we could tap these lows again. Low is 92, so that could be a pretty decent move. We're below the 90 MA. There's a lot of opportunity at the low volume area here. Fair value is where most of the traders have, they've they've traded. We did have buyers at 95 even. We got to look to the left, look back. My recording, yes, I am. So where will maybe we could actually retrace actually back to maybe this POC right here as well. Right in this line. So what I'm basically looking at for my short is the low of, let's go to the footprint because this is going to tell us a lot more. Okay. Sellers weren't really um, active here. I mean, at the point of control, yes. So let's see where we end up here. The volatility calmed down a little bit. A lot more sellers in this area here. So we could make a break below 97, maybe to 92. So I'm going to do that. Looks like, all right, so I'm in. So we just kissed 97 even. So I'll just wait for it to come back down again. Not a lot of volume here. You got some buying up in 98. A lot of pulling here at 97.50. Let's see if we have some buying, some bids being hit right here. We're back to 98. That's okay. We're getting some buying in here. We have some pulled bids here. We got buying coming in here. 92.75. We could possibly do that. Let's see if we can get 3 points out of this. I'll have to move my stop at least to 1-to-1. We got a lot of buyers here. So I'm going to go ahead and at least book a couple of points. See if I can do 2 points. Looks like I can. Yeah, we got 2 points out of that. But that was a good call for the short, pretty much. And the order flow tells you this. It's just, but you really have to take a look at the volatility in the market, all right? Because the volatility, you got the spikes, and the spikes. Oh, excuse me, I talk too fast. If the spikes are what's going to get you, those spikes and the tails and the wicks, uh, very low liquidity in those areas. All right. It's a whipsaw, it's called, and it just takes you out. All right. And you want to avoid those. And that's it, pretty much. So if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, share, um, and follow. Also, join my Discord. Got a free Discord. Discord is starting to pick up a little speed. I'm up 4 points today. I only took 2 trades. So, yeah, it's pretty good. And also, remember, not being in the market, right, is still a position, right? You don't have to be in position all the time. A position where you risk position. If the market does not, don't have FOMO, don't have the fear of missing out, because that kills a lot of traders. That blows accounts. All right, don't do that. The market you have to be comfortable with what market's telling you. If the market is not telling you what you want to see, or showing you, if the market's not showing what you want to see, stay out. The next trade is just a click away. All right, so that's about it. Continue on. Let's join the Discord, and I'll see you on the next one. All right.